Well, it's finally happened. I have reached the ultimate level of awesomeness when it comes to Tirzepatide, Zepbound, Mounjaro. I have graduated to 15 milligrams. That's right. That's as high as we go right now, 15. So I made it. I want to thank everybody who helped me to get here. I want to let everyone know that the dosage doesn't matter, that getting up to the highest dose doesn't mean that you failed in some way, and that 15 is not a scary number. If you're new here, hey, I'm Allie. I'm on a fantabulous weight loss quest, and hopefully you'll subscribe, come along for the ride, because I put out new videos every day. And I have been on a GLP-1, as you saw there, since 11/17 of 2023. And I have finally reached a point where I am graduating to 15 milligrams. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that will have questions about, the various doses that I was on and how long was I on each dose. I have gone through and updated my spreadsheet, and I have figured out all of those numbers, and it's a lot to go through, so that's going to be a separate video. So stay tuned for that one coming out soon. So in short, I have been on 12.5 Mounjaro since December 20th or 21st, I think, of 2024. So, and we are now, it is the 1st of September. Sorry, the months are flying by. So 2025. So that kind of gives you the time frame that I was on 12.5. 12.5 was by far the best dose because for me, it meant that the constipation completely went away all on its own. I didn't change anything I was doing. It just suddenly disappeared and I was able to go like a normal person, and it was a beautiful thing. I'm praying that the same will be true for 15. So I'll be sure to keep you posted on that. Now, the main thing that people are going to want to know is, Allie, why are you going up to 15? And how did you know that it was time? Oh, trust me, it is time.
It is time.
I knew it was time to go up to 15 because there are quite a few key points that happened to me that let me know it's time if I could speak, that would be great. It's time to titrate up. Now, this is just for me. This is just my experience. Your experience may be different, so please keep that in mind. Now, for me, I know when it's time to titrate up because the food noise starts to come back with a vengeance. The cravings is the big one. I start craving sugar hard, and it's something that I've really been struggling with for the last 2 months, but I kept telling myself like I was going to power through, and no, we're not going up yet. We're going to stay on 12.5. And look, here we are. Now we're going to 15. So the cravings is a big one for me. Like I can feel it. I can see it in my food choices when I'm going out to eat. I notice it more often when I'm at the grocery store. And even though I don't shop hungry, which is always a bad idea to go grocery shopping hungry, I still find that I get that sweet treat or something that I want, and I justify it to myself because I'm like, oh, I'm going to get this for my wife. Girl, who you fooling? You gonna get it for you. It's time to be honest. But when the cravings come back, I find myself saying those things more often, and I have to catch myself and go, oh, wait a minute. This is that food noise talking. So the other thing is that my weight loss will stall out, which has pretty much happened. I've been toying with the last 3 or 4 pounds. I go up and down and up and down and up and down, which for me and many people is a really good indicator that it may be time to go up in dose, that your body has acclimated to the dose that you're on. So, going up to 15. One thing that I will say about going up to 15 is I've been on this GLP-1 roller coaster for so long that I don't get scared anymore. I remember when I first transitioned from 2.5 to 5, and I was researching mamma jamma. I mean, I could not find enough posts or videos about, transitioning from 2.5 to 5, and is it bad, and is it terrible, and people having terrible side effects. Now that I'm this far in my journey, I'm like, we're going up to 15? Meh. Who cares? Let's do it. Can I do it now? How about now? No, it's not shot day yet, but I'd really like to just do it now. I have to wait until shot day? All right. So, what am I expecting for 15? Well, I'm expecting it to address the things that I just listed, right? Food noise, cravings, potentially restart the weight loss. And for anybody who's new, I don't have a goal weight, so I'm really just kind of winging it, but I'm still technically speaking right at that cusp of a normal BMI to an overweight BMI. So I would like to get that down before I start considering, what is my goal weight going to be. Yeah, I'm hoping that the constipation will still be held at bay. I really don't want that to come back. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now that I'm up to 15, looking back, I will say people often ask, do the meds get stronger as you go up in dose? And the way that I've done it, which is to stay at each dose until your body builds up a tolerance to that dose and it's no longer as effective, and then going to the next dose. By doing it that way, I would say no. For me, and this is just my experience, going up in dose, I haven't felt that anything was stronger. Now, with some doses, there were more side effects than others, so that's something to contend with. But as far as feeling like the appetite suppression is stronger, or, the cravings are gone, or the food noise is more suppressed, right? Like those type of things, I don't personally experience that. Going up to the next dose, I often find that I'm just exhaling a sigh of relief that everything is back to the way it should be. No food noise, no cravings, increased satiety, weight loss at a steady but healthy rate. All of those things is what kind of comes back into alignment when I go up in dose and it's time to go up in dose. And like I said, I've been kind of struggling through the last 2 months, but I do that personally to ensure that I'm staying on each dose as long as possible. And then I know when I go back and look at the data, I'm like, okay, I did everything I could on this last dose. It is time to go up. We're going to go up, right? And 15, for the time being, is the highest dose that's available for Tirzepatide, Mounjaro Zepbound. So until they release higher doses, this is where she's at. But for many people, this is where the majority of their weight loss happens. So I'm excited to see 15. Are you going to get me there? Are you going to get me to the goal? Are we going to cross the finish line together? Is 15 going to be my new favorite dose that pushes 12.5 out of the way and says, hey, you're going to love it here? Is 15 going to be the dose that I end up on for maintenance? These are all really great questions. And in order to get those answers, you're going to have to come along with me for the ride. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, then now is an excellent time. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps my channel. If you are just starting out on a GLP-1 and you're looking for helpful tips and tricks, or you would like to see my weekly updates starting back from the beginning, from the beninging, then go check out my weekly updates playlist where I go through everything at all the doses. And if you're looking for reviews, honest reviews of protein products, snacks, shakes, again, all the things, definitely go check out my reviews playlist. Some of them are actually pretty funny and I think you'll enjoy them. Okay, hit that bell. And as always, be kind, rewind.